When is the first time you heard the term Chicano rap?
Okay, well, people used to ask me, what's the name of this music, So I used to have on the back, brum brum music. I thought of different things to call it. I was gonna call it Pachuco Hop because of my uncle, Chuck Higgins. And so I just said, well, I'll call this Chicano rap. And so I put out a compilation called Chicano rap. And so it stuck. And that's what I think I referred to it at the beginning,
So you were the first that you know of that said the term Chicano rap?
Yeah, I know
that is. Okay, damn, man, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. So
crazy.
Yeah, it stuck, and so everybody's start calling it that too.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy.
But Chicano rap was kind of because I wanted to do rap for Chicanos, in the barrio. I wanted to rap that was barrio centric. So that was my idea to do, and
you heard it here. The creator of Chicano rap right here.
So a black man created the term Chicano rap. That is mind blowing to me. Just the fact that a black man had so much to do with Chicano rap spreading throughout the country and throughout the world is amazing to me. And the fact that this doesn't get talked about a lot more, it's blasphemous. I don't know what other word to use. I had no idea this whole time, and I've known about Familia Records. I had no idea that the owner, the person who put that together, was not Latino. I would have bet my house in Vegas if you asked me, hey, you know who created the term Chicano rap? It was a Latino. I'd bet everything if you told me if I would bet Latino. But it's so interesting to me that this part of West Coast hip hop history gets left out. It makes me wonder. And the funny thing is, someone like Murray Brumfield, I can tell off top, he doesn't really see color. If that makes sense. He strikes me as the type of dude who could blend in pretty much anywhere, whether he was white, black, Hispanic. So it makes perfect sense that back in 1990, 91, he was going to these swap meets and making these relationships with these vendors because he's a very likable guy. And I could tell just from his past and from his present that dude is a hustler. Real talk. Murray Brumfield, we need to give this man more flowers. There should be, dude, all the big shows should be interviewing this dude. All of the big major podcasts should be interviewing this guy. Thankfully, I hit him up and he hit me back. And now I have this piece of history right here. And that's why I do this show, to cement history. Because if I don't talk about it, no one else is going to talk about it. And shame on the podcasters and the YouTubers who claim to be hip hop channels who have not reached out to this man. Murray Brumfield, aka Mexicali Slim, from Familia Records. Put some respect on his motherfucking name. Dude, this whole interview, have you guys not heard what this man is responsible for? The artists that have came out of Familia Records through the Familia Records family? Come on, man. Cali Lifestyle, Night Owl, Lil Rob, Norwalk's Most Wanted, Brown Pride, all of these artists and many more that we didn't even talk about during this interview. So many artists that have cult followings out there, people who want to know what have they been up to these days. So now it's my mission to track down as many people from Familia Records as I can. Definitely working on Norwalk's Most Wanted. Murray hooked me up with MC Peps from Brown Pride, so that should be coming soon. But I got to keep the legacy. I got to keep their voice alive, man. So in 50 to 100 years, when people's scrolling through whatever they're streaming on in 50 to 100 years, whatever they're listening to, however they're listening to, the music that's implanted in their brains at birth, I don't know. They're going to be like, Familia Records. And they're going to go to YouTube, if YouTube is still around in 2083, 2084, 2085, whatever. And they're going to check out my piece. And that's definitely why I do this. And I appreciate you all coming to the channel and spreading the word. I really need you to do it more, man, because YouTube, unfortunately, they're holding me back a little bit. And it's okay. I'm on their platform. I was a naughty boy when I had my YouTube channel at the beginning, and I wasn't following guidelines, so I get it. So my channel doesn't get as many views as it used to and as it should, in my opinion. But that's where you come in out there. I need you all to spread the word about Dusty Vision TV. I need you to tell everybody. I need you to share it on your Facebooks, your Instagrams. Spread the link. Tell your friends who like hip hop, have you checked out Dusty Vision TV? Because dude is over there doing something big with these artists who don't get enough love. He's showing them their flowers. Murray Brumfield deserves his flowers. Facts. So thank you guys for checking out the interview. The interview link for the full video is in the description. So make sure you guys go to the description and click on the link if you want to check out the interview in its entirety with Murray Brumfield, aka Mexicali Slim from Familia Records. And please hit that like button if you have not already. And if this is your first time joining the channel and you like what you hear, please hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this clip, you just might appreciate this bonus clip I'm about to play for you right now. Let's go back to Alonzo Williams, my co-host, my friend, my mentor, talking about how Latinos support their artists.
Okay, right now, if I go to a car show, I'm gonna get more love in the car show than I would in the mall. Okay, if they put me on a car show right now, we've had them conversations. World Class Wrecking Crew will get more love. But you know the song they gonna fiend for? Lovers. They're gonna fiend for Lovers. Turn Off the Lights will be second, but they're gonna fiend for Lovers. They love that song. Most of the shows I did in Texas, New Mexico, California, Nevada. I mean, shit. Most of the shows I've done, man, I'm telling you, we didn't see a lot of black folks till we went down south. We cut our teeth on the Latino crowd. When I was one of the first shows we ever did as World Class Wrecking Crew was in Sacramento at a fair. You know who was on the show with us? Fucking Kid Frost.
Kid Frost.
No bullshit. Me and Frost been friends for 40-some years. Okay? Ain't no bullshit. When we drove, it was Wrecking Crew, Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. I think LA Dream Team. We all drove our cars. I just got my BMW. Them niggas drove in the van in the mobile home. I drove my BMW. I had the Sheen, and that's the old school word. And Frost was already there, and we rocked, we partied, we had a good time. Did this thing, and because our music was just very appealing to the Latino crowd. And somebody else was in that crowd that day. He told me out of his own mouth what he experienced that day. And that was Jay King from Timex Social Club or Club Nouveau. We played Sacramento, and Jay said, "Hey man, I saw y'all at that fair that day, and that inspired me to be in the record business." He later got with my manager and some of my folks, and he blew up. Sacramento was our first club we ever played, period, in life outside of LA. Was a club called Vortex. Vortex was a Latino club, mostly Mexicans.
First club you ever played with back in the 80s? Once again, this is a man who his music career, first of all, goes back damn near 45, 50, almost 50 years. When it comes to West Coast hip hop, yes, we're just about as, we had our thing going on over here too. While y'all was doing your thing in New York, we had our thing going on here too. Y'all didn't have a name for it. We didn't have a name for it. Who created it from the jump? Who knows? That's all I'm going to say about that. But this man, talking 40 something years ago, doing a show in Sacramento, all Latinos. 40 years ago.
Real talk. Few blacks, but mostly Mexicans. We played that fair. Shit. Wasn't no Afro picks in that crowd. Nope, not at all. So yeah, I got to give Frost a little credit on that. I'm not gonna say.
Got to give Frost a little credit on that. Got to give Frost a little credit on that.
But no, he didn't say it. I'm not gonna say it either. They weren't the sole reason. They gave it that extra boost that we wasn't getting in the beginning.
Correct. That's exactly what
They gave it that extra boost, huh? That hip hop wasn't getting at the beginning. From who? Black folks.
pretty much said.
Latinos gave us that extra boost. They were more receptive to our music than our own people were. Then we have people that liked it, but one thing about it, my people, shit, your ass hot today. Next,
Fair weather fans, I do believe they call that. Ricky, pay attention, bro. See? You're going to fail this class. You are going to fail. Pay attention to what this man is saying. Black folks, you're hot today and gone tomorrow. Latino homies, damn, Mac 10 has a concert. Mac 10 has a concert. Shit, we going to see Mac 10. What? Too Short has a concert. Shit, we going to see Short Dog. Little lesson that can be learned from other cultures is all I'm saying. Once again, something called loyalty, where you're not here today and gone tomorrow.
but Latinos, they still rocking with Rocky Padilla. They still rocking with the Delphonics. They still rock with shit from back in the day. They have a old soul when it comes to their music, especially when it comes to lowriders. My first licensing deal, Lowrider Magazine.
First licensing deal for this black man was from Lowrider Magazine. If you don't know, Lowrider is ran by the Brown homies.
Thump Records, first licensing deals. That's what made us blow up. That's what Bill Walker and Thump Records. We stayed in he did all those lowrider compilations, and then the dude that ran Lowrider Magazine was doing all those car shows. We was on the car show tour, and they loved us. Me and Yella did a book signing last year in East LA. Shit, you swear it was 1986 or some shit. Where we got respected. No shit, real talk.
The Brown homies have always shown love when it comes to hip hop.